What is it like? Like, how do you handle losing weight for a fight? That probably sounds like the worst part about competing.
Yeah, no, I really hated cutting weight. Cutting weight is, takes away from all of the training actually. You know, in the last 2-3 weeks you're just focusing on dieting and stressing. I never cut a lot of weight. For me, I did one big cut once where I had to lose 8 kilos the day before, which, you know, it's stressful. It's not fun. You drain yourself and you risk hurting yourself. So I try to basically, mostly with diet, get to about within 2 or 3 kilograms, and then the last 2 I would just go a little bit of sauna, a little bit of hot baths, and then yeah, that was my weight cut. But most of the guys are cutting 10-12 kilos, and it's horrendous.
Yeah, if you ever lost a fight because you cut too much weight, like all that weight cut it like drained you.
My first fight I went to flyweight. I definitely not blame just the weight cut, but I was in Cape Town. I recently moved to Cape Town, and then I did the weight cut. It was a really grueling one. I just barely made it, and then it was also up in Joburg, so the altitude was a big problem. So the first round I fought really well. Like, I was on top of the guy. I had his back. I was like really feeling good, and I was deciding. I took the foot off the gas a little bit just to preserve some energy, and then within the minute rest between the first and second round, when I tried to get up off the chair, I was just completely drained and I was just out of it. And like, I ended up losing that fight. I still fought the 2 extra rounds, but I had no energy. I couldn't take him down anymore, and it's a big problem. So yeah, that's why I don't like cutting weight.
It's very unhealthy for your body to lose all that weight.
Yeah, if you do it wrong very badly, then obviously your moisture you start losing from your organs and then your brain. And a lot of guys get really bad brain injuries from getting punched in the head after a big weight cut. So it's not a healthy thing to do.
I wouldn't want to do that.
No, it's also, look, I would say everyone should actually try it just to test your mental game, because it's a real mental thing. You know, you have to eat really clean for 6 weeks. You have to that last weight cut day, you know, you're in the sauna, you're on the treadmill, you have your sweatsuit on, and it's a mental toughness that you can't explain to anyone. But yeah, for me, doing it over and over again is not a lot of fun.
What kind of stuff do you eat when you're trying to lose weight?
So you'll basically just like protein meals with you'll cut out most of the carbs, cut out most of the sugar. Like, obviously I don't eat dairy or meat, so like for me it wasn't too bad, but mostly you'll eat very plain stuff, no sauces, no nothing, you know, it's just same meal basically over and over again, lots of water. Yeah, so you stop going out, you don't go to restaurants, you just make your own meals and that's what you do.